That thumbnail will be in my nightmares. Yes, I assume it will. Hello. I'm still trying to get myself set up, so bear with me. Plus, it's really boiling in here, so I'm going to take my jacket off. How is everyone? Trying to see how many people are here. I like already, that's good. Oh, let's turn the chat on so I can actually see it. Hey. Sweet. I'm so prepared. It's funny because I'm not prepared. Hello, Alan. Happy Star Wars Day to you as well. May the 4th be with you. One of my favourite days of the year because it's a pun. Boom. Get that up so I can actually see comments. Hello, Christina. I'm doing very well, Alan. How are you? How is everyone doing on this fine day? Getting that set up. I am going to be multitasking a bit for the start because I need to get Once Upon a Time uploaded. The video's ready to go. I just have to add the title and stuff, so I'll be doing that for a bit. Thank you. It is a nice hat, isn't it? And hello to Muppet Stooges fan 1. The most important thing is the 1 in the name. I was supposed to have Once Upon a Time done before I started this, but I got a bit distracted. I made an eaten mess, so I will be eating that as well. Apologies. A very good evening to you, kind sir, George Alexander. Apparently that guy likes Daenerys, that George Alexander from Game of Thrones. Apparently, it's just a rumour. What's the name of the show? Once Upon a Time, isn't it? I don't even remember the episode title because I'm not prepared. Can't leave the onces in a lurch, can I? So, thought I'd get this uploaded for them. What was the episode called? Hello, Caroline. I spent most of my time nowadays watching all the amazing musicians on Twitch. Yeah, I've watched a few like gaming streams on Twitch. I'm not all too familiar with it. This hat is boiling. I've watched like Blind Wave play like Twitch streams and stuff, but I'm not too familiar with it. A Liam stream, I'm ecstatic. Thank you. I hope it's going to be a fun one. Just wanted to do one. It's been quite a while, I think, since I've done one. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's go for it. Let's have some fun. Do you have a PS4? And if so, do you have Days Gone yet? I do have a PS4. I do not have Days Gone yet. I have been waiting to get it because like reviews were mixed, but one of my favourite gaming channels really enjoyed it, so I'll probably get it when it goes down a bit. But yeah, I do have a PS4. Can't remember what my gamer tag is though, so I'll have to message you later on, George. Love the hat. Thank you, Wild at Heart, and welcome. It's very warm. I might take it off in a minute. It was actually quite cold in here when I started, so I was like, I'll put the hat on to keep me warm, but it was a mistake. What was Endgame like? it was really good. It was great. Yeah, really sad. I don't think I'm going to get into like spoilers and stuff on that because the guys who directed it said the official spoiler ban ends on Monday. That's when I'll probably openly talk about it on stuff. But it was quite something. I really loved it. But my God, it took a lot out of me. I watched the midnight showing on the first day. Ooh, did not sleep that night, that's for sure. I always get sad when I'm like editing and putting descriptions in for my videos when it's like a show that's ended ages ago. So I had to put like Once Upon a Time aired on ABC. I'm like, oh, that's really sad that I kind of missed it when it's actually coming out live because I bet that's like really exciting. That's why I like reacting to shows that are like airing currently and I'm not just kind of catching up and stuff. Oh, Oh, I'm hot apparently. I am quite hot in this hat, yeah. So good good eye there, Razorblade. They all lived happily ever after. Well, let's hope so. I've got another 5 seasons to go yet. It will destroy me if some of them don't get happy ever after, that's for sure. I've never felt time pressure to do this bit before. I should have really done this before I went live, but I was already running a bit late. If anyone's interested, it's called The Miller's Daughter, this episode that I'm about to upload. It was very good. One of my favourites this season. So what was everyone's plans for the weekend? I mean, most of Saturday's gone here, but what is everyone's plans? What are they up to? I'm going to a quiz at a pub tomorrow, so that's exciting. Can't wait to come last with a few of my friends. That's saved, good. Crying in the shower, also cheesecake. Alan, you never fail to be a mood, honestly. And also, you've got me addicted to those brownies you sent me. I love them so much. I've ordered them twice since you gave me some. They are good. So thank you for getting me the greatest brownies on the planet Earth. It's quite something. Who do you think will be sitting on the Iron Throne at the end? I don't know. Because the way that kind of everyone assumed like the way things would go. I don't really want to go into like proper spoilers for the last episode of Game of Thrones, because it's still quite soonish, I suppose. Can't believe it's already a new one tomorrow though. I'm already halfway through the last season. But because it kind of changed up what was expected, I think, with how they dealt with the threat in the last episode, I feel like it's going to be something quite unexpected on the throne at the end. What I would want, I'd like Jon to be on there, but I think that's a bit too obvious. I think Daenerys might be a bit obvious as well, but I wouldn't mind it. I'd like it to be Gendry, like claiming his kind of destiny or whatever. I'd like Sansa to be like hand of the king or queen at the end, maybe. Arya could lead the Kingsguard or something. Who knows? YouTube recommendations spoiled me once upon a time. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. You're funny and attractive. Well, thank you, Razorblade. We have a neighbourhood block party this evening. I'll attend, but unfortunately I came down with a nasty cold on Wednesday, so I won't be staying until the wee hours. Yeah, that's fair enough, Ken. Sounds fun, though. Liam Duke, Liam Diabetic. You're welcome. Yes, almost certainly. Starting next week, we're getting new episodes of DuckTales every single weekday for the rest of May. So excited. Oh, that's cool. I've never checked out DuckTales. But it's cool that you're getting excited over it. I'm going to be a wreck next week because Shadowhunters is ending on Monday. And I'm not prepared to lose that show because it means a lot to me. So I'm going to be a mess all of next week and probably for the week after as well. But, you know, it's what it is. That is life. Someone wanted. Hello, bored now. I'm glad that I finally understand your name. Would you ever react to cartoons? Maybe one day. I'm a bit swamped at the minute, but I wouldn't say no. I'm not like big into like cartoons really, but I can always give them a try, can't I? React to Snick shows. What's a Snick show? Am I not down with the kids? That might be the case, to be honest. What up, fellow kids? Shadowhunters, Game of Thrones, Star Wars, Marvel, Gotham, everything's coming to an end, literally. Ugh. And then I had Endgame on top of all that as well. Ooh, my goodness, that weekend was draining. It's not what I wanted to do. There we are. It's happening. One last thing to do, then Once Upon a Time can go live, and then you'll have my undivided attention as I stuff my face with eaten mess. It's good to hear you're open. My number one suggestion for a cartoon would be Gravity Falls. Yeah, I have got a few requests for Gravity Falls actually. I've heard it's supposed to be quite good. I think it finished recently, didn't it? But yeah, never say never is all I can ever say. You can never say never. Would you react to Umbrella Academy? I've seen the first one already, so that would be issue number 1. But I've seen a lot of reactors have trouble with like copyright blocks and stuff with that show in particular, just because it's a Netflix thing. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Snick was a Saturday night programming block in the 90s. It aired all that. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Space Cases, Closer Explains It All, etc. Well, I haven't heard of a single one of those, so that's kind of interesting. He did react to Rick and Morty. I did, yeah. Well, I'm still in the process of it. I'm still on season 1, but I'll get around to it eventually. I'm taking my time with Rick and Morty. It's not really on like an official schedule or anything. So that's good. Right, time to just make this go live. Are you planning on reacting to the Once Upon a Time spin-off, Once Upon a Time in Wonderland? Currently no, because a lot of people said don't bother. I'll probably watch it. I don't know whether or not I'll react to it. A lot of people said it's not. They said it's like good, but not really like reaction worthy. And if it gives me less to do, I'm okay with that. But yeah, currently no. I think I'd need like an overwhelming response saying they'd want that to happen. But currently, everyone I've asked about it said don't bother. What British shows did you enjoy as a little boy? Oh, Waterloo Road was great. All the soaps. My family loved EastEnders, still does. Yeah, I don't know what else. Because I watched a lot of like Disney Channel stuff, so it's like a lot of American shows. But yeah, I have a lot of fond memories of watching Waterloo Road because like everyone at school talked about Waterloo Road. It was like based in a high school with like all the drama kicking off. Very good stuff. It finished a couple of years ago. Right, I think that's live. Once Upon a Time is done. Sweet. Liam was hatched from an egg wearing his glasses. Can confirm. Obviously, that's not true. I mean, I've had like 3 different pairs of glasses in my life anyway, so who's Liam? Exactly. A boy is no one. A man is no one, I should say. I'm 22. I didn't wear glasses until I was in year 9 of senior school. So I would have been 13, 14. I got rugby tackled in PE. And then I just happened to have like an eye test like the weekend after that, and they found a big bleed behind my eye, probably caused by that. And it kind of, yeah, affected my vision. So I've been wearing glasses ever since. I lost interest when they moved to Scotland. Oh yeah, Waterloo Road. It did go downhill after that. I think season 4 was like the top quality stuff with the Kellys, good old Kelly family. And then they killed them all off, as you do. Like if someone announced they were leaving Waterloo Road, you're like, well, rest in peace, because that's all they ever did. If someone left, they just killed them off. There's no other way, apparently. Even the students. I do take showers every day. Yes. Are you excited about Disney Plus? I am. There's a lot of good stuff coming on there. Yes, I will be very keen to check out all those new Marvel shows they're doing, and pretty good price as well for now. I'm sure they'll put it up eventually, but yeah, I am quite excited to see it. I don't know if I'm going to get it right away, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I am excited. Okay, so also if you weren't aware, actually, while I'm here, I do now have a Discord server for people to chat about all the shows I watch. If you're a patron on Patreon, you can get access to it. So there you go. Where's your Endgame review? It is in process. I have written notes for it. I just need to get round to filming it. But yeah, it will be coming eventually. I think the spoiler ban being over on Monday might help, because I was going to do I was going to film a non-spoiler one and then a spoiler one. But I might just save myself some time and just do a spoiler one, and then just post it after Monday. Hello, April. Thanks for joining. Are you so far enjoying season 4 of Buffy? I am. It's very good. I'm hopefully watching episode 3 tomorrow of Buffy. Because the plan is tonight I'm going to do Fear the Walking Dead. And then tomorrow I'll be able to do one episode of Buffy, then do Game of Thrones at 2 a.m. Then spend the whole day editing that down, and then it'll be Shadowhunters that night. And it's like 2 episodes of Shadowhunters, it's 2.5 hour finale, so that's going to take a while to get done. And then once I've done that and get that uploaded, I'll be doing, I think it'll be Angel episode 3, will be the one after that. What are you eating? Eating mess. I just made some eating mess. Oh, it's a lot of questions. What are you eating? I love everyone's passion about food. I too love food. This is just to tide me over though. I've got a pizza to cook after this. So I don't think, it's not going to be like a terribly late stream. Probably like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Just something to keep us all entertained on, at least for me, this Saturday evening. Love that 100 poster up on your wall. I do too. I got it from, is it Sherlin? I think it got me that. I believe. Yeah, I got it in my PA box. What was that? And yeah, I love it. It's so cool. It's a really high quality poster as well. What kind of humour makes you laugh the most? Oh, that's a good question. Puns, always. I also really love it when people like zoom in on people's faces and just post screenshots of them. But I'm also all for the dark humour. I like dark humour, unfortunately. But yeah. Hi Liam, will you be starting reactions to any new shows in the near future? I really don't know. It depends what's coming up. Probably not in the near future. Continuing shows, yes. Because obviously I'm planning to do Dollhouse Season 2 over summer. And I've just started Angel like a week or two ago, so that's a new show, in a way. But maybe not in the near future, because I already know I do too many shows. So yeah, I probably won't be adding to the schedule. Dark humour is like food. Some people just don't get it. Yes. As bad as New Waterloo Road was, Laurie Brett, who played Jane in EastEnders, was a great, wonderful actress. Yeah, and it's nice that she got to use like her own accent for that. The 100 posters from me and it's Melanie Shilling. Yes, I remembered it. Thank you. Love that poster. I mean, there's a bit of light shining on it at the minute, but that's because the light in this room is placed in like a really awkward spot, so it always just shines on the posters. It always really annoys me, but that's just how it is. But I'm not going to be in this room for much longer, so I've only got like a month left until I move out of this place, so get used to this background while you can, soak it up while you can, because it's not going to be around much longer. Have you ever seen Supernatural? I have, yes. I'm behind on it massively. but I have watched the majority of what's aired. So yeah, I'm kind of sad that it's going to be ending next year or next season. You're foreign, maybe that's why you're so handsome. Um, I'm not foreign to me. I just blew my own mind. But thank you. Have you read The Red Scrolls of Magic? I have. I read it. Well, the day I went home for Easter holidays was the day it came out. Um, so I went into town early in the morning, just before my train, and bought it. And then yeah, got started on it on the train, and I read it while I was home for Easter. But yeah, I really really loved it. And I look forward to next month. I think is when the um, Tales from the Shadow Market, I think it's called, the collection of those stories are coming out. So I can't wait to read that. But yeah, I really like The Red Scrolls of Magic. My phone is slow. There we go. Hello from France. Hello, France. Why no more love for Doom Patrol? I am still reacting to it. I've just got so behind, I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm like, I don't know when to fit it in anymore. Because I took like a week off to do my dissertation while Doom Patrol's still airing. And yeah, I'll get there eventually. I haven't like stopped it. But yeah, I do need to do some massive catching up. Because I'm like 6 or 7 episodes behind now. But yeah, it's coming. It's definitely coming. I am really, really loving that show. It's so, so good. Have you ever been to any conventions, like fan conventions? Only one. I went to Heroes and Villains Fan Fest in London in 2016, maybe 2017. I can't remember which year it was. I think it was 2016. Although saying that, now I think it's 2017. I can't remember, but I went to one of those. Met Stephen and Robbie Amell, Hayley Atwell, Emily Bettericards, Stanley Tucci. I walked past. I got told off by Hayley Atwell's security guard because I didn't realise I was walking right next to her. Yeah, she is stunning in real life, Hayley Atwell. Like, my god. Leon! Yes. What are your favourite Once Upon a Time ships so far? Ooh. Really any? I think it obviously like Snow and Prince Charming. I love those two. Is that it? Oh, Rumple and Belle, I suppose. I like those two. But honestly, I think that's about it. It's not really a show I've like been properly obsessed with any relationships in just yet. But maybe that'll change. I don't know. Doom Patrol is boring. Well, that's your opinion. I think it's really, really good. Are there shows you missed out on watching from the beginning, but that you want to watch because you've heard good things about them? Oh God, so many. Basically, my entire Netflix to watch list. I've heard the OA is supposed to be very good, and Sense8. There's probably my top 2 at the minute. I'm dying for some Dollhouse and I'd be so happy for full episodes. Excited for season 2? Have you started? No, not yet. I'll be watching it all over summer, probably. Do you like Merlin? Yes, I loved Merlin. I was so sad when that ended. Like, the worst Christmas Eve ever was the day the last episode aired. Merlin's still so expensive to get on like DVD and stuff though. It's crazy. Season 1's still like 17 quid and like, what? Excuse me. But I can't believe it's been like 7 years since that ended. It's nuts. But yes, I loved Merlin. Or if you just mean Merlin as a person, I'm sure he's a great guy. Got any exciting plans for the summer? Not currently. I'll be hanging out with my friends a lot, probably celebrating that I'm back home. But yeah, potentially looking at new places to live, which would be exciting slash scary. But nothing set in stone. I think I'm going to Thorpe Park, the theme park, in June sometime. Yes, Merlin the person, top bloke. Yeah, Merlin's great. I love Merlin. My favourite guy. Did Merlin and Arthur have more than a friendly connection in your opinion, or did you only see them as friends and nothing more? I only ever saw it as like friends, probably more like brothers, but I know a lot of people kind of ship them romantically, and that's fine. Moving with a talking duck, that ensues. Correct. Yes, I do live with Howard the duck. How are you so handsome? Thank you. I don't know. I don't really think I am, but thank you. Explain that hat, please. It's from Firefly, a show I reacted to long, long ago. I love all the people like joining the stream. Like, what the fuck are you wearing, buddy? Uh, yeah. Uh, it's something one of the characters wears in one of the episodes. I absolutely loved it, so I bought a prop version of it. Hi Maya, I love your name. Maya's one of my favourite names, so I love your name. What are you studying at uni? Theatre and performance. I'm wrapping it up. Um, oh, have we frozen? I don't know. My phone froze for a minute. I don't know. But yeah, I've got about a month left. I had a presentation on Thursday, and then I just have a performance to do in about a month. Then uni's done. Love Buffy, but you make me love it even more. Oh, that's very nice of you to say. I'm glad you love it even more for me. Yeah, I love that show. So good. And I love like interacting with all the Buffy fans and stuff. Are you a Harry Potter fan, or did you never get into that? I did. I did get into it, and I'm a huge fan. I absolutely love it. It's one of the best things about living quite close to London is the Harry Potter studio tours. And my sister, I suppose, because she lives there. But Harry Potter. A man can walk down the street in that hat, and you know he doesn't fear anything. Correct. That is correct. Hello, Anne. I'm sure you haven't missed much. That's for sure. Have I frozen again or not? My phone is making me panic, so I don't know if you're frozen or not. Let's see some skits. I don't think anyone wants to see that. I thought you were from like Sweden or Denmark, not England. That's interesting. But yes, I'm from England. I am British. For better or for worse, we'll see. I thought you froze, but you're good. Yeah, I think I'm having a few blips. But never mind. We went the whole of the last stream without freezing at all. It didn't become like a live podcast or anything. So I'm sure I'm due for it to happen again at some point. I'm Scandinavian. Americans tend to clock me as English. That's interesting. It's crazy how like there's such like blurred lines between things like that. I'm not very good at like telling where people are from their accents. I'm like genuinely terrible at it. British people are cool. Thank you. I think we are too. Liam is definitely British. Only British reactors freak out when the teacup falls in Prophecy Girl. I remember that so clearly. How dare they? Still the biggest crime in Buffy history. You don't destroy a teacup, you just no. What are you up to this weekend? Tonight I should be watching Fear the Walking Dead. Tomorrow I'm going to a pub quiz kind of thing with some friends. Then I'll be staying up till 2 to watch Game of Thrones. And then probably cry depending on what happens in Game of Thrones. So that's my weekend. I adore you and your accent and how much you love Willow. She's also my favourite female character. Thank you. Yeah, that's very nice of you to say, so thank you. And who doesn't love our cinnamon roll? There she is. Like, oh, there. I'm still trying to work out which way around the camera goes. There we go. Girl or boy? In what context? because that is important. I'm a boy, but I'm eating mess. It's whipped cream, strawberries, and meringue. Why haven't you mentioned how excited you are for Sonic the Hedgehog? Because I'm not excited for Sonic the Hedgehog, probably. No, I need to be fair. I mean, he didn't look great in the trailer, but I don't think it was that bad. But I am glad that they've kind of listened to fans and say, you know what, we're going to redesign it. But I hope it kind of delays the movie so they don't like pressure all those people to try and rejig Sonic's whole look in the whole movie, but still have the same release date. That'd be a bit harsh. So I think they should delay the movie a bit and just let them take their time to get it right. Um, because I can tell you're a super nice guy. P.S. Get ready for Pen coming up on Buffy. Oh well, thank you for the donation. That's really kind of you. And I'm always ready for more pain on Buffy. Um, slip some chilies into the pork scratchings. Those chilies, man, Alan. I can still taste them. It still burns my throat. Hello, Head and Edda. I enjoy your channel so much. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all the thought you put into the reactions after each episode. Just wanted to thank you for that. Thank you. I do take pride in trying to really get the most out of the episode that I can. And I also get really annoyed when I've like missed a point that I think of later on. Like, ugh. But yeah, a lot of people do say like they prefer my thoughts after the episodes to the actual reactions, which is kind of funny, but kind of nice in a weird way. If you Discord either once more, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never Discord either. Can't wait for more Buffy. It will be coming either tomorrow or the day after, probably. If not the day after that. I probably won't be able to do anything but Game of Thrones and Shadowhunters on Monday, actually, thinking about it. So if not tomorrow, then probably Tuesday. Yeah. Love your videos. Thank you. Are you having problems uploading Buffy lately? Some reactors are getting blocked. Yeah, Shannon messaged me after Show Reacts saying she's had like loads of her videos blocked. Ever since that's problems have been happening with that, I haven't actually uploaded a Buffy, so I don't know yet. We're going to find out when I try to upload one tomorrow or the day after. That's going to be a bit of an issue. Hopefully, I'll be okay. Nothing that's currently up has been blocked yet for me, so I haven't had any issues as of yet. But obviously, that could change at any time. You are not English. Girl or boy was for the new royal baby. Oh, of course. I see. I don't know. Place your bets. I think it's going to be a boy. And they're going to call it Liam. First of his name. Let's get it, though, indeed. At the end of the day, they're movies for kids, but it's crazy how bad Sonic looks compared to Detective Pikachu, which looks awesome. Exactly. Yeah, I'm fully aware that I'm not the target audience for Sonic the Hedgehog, so that's why I don't think that's why I'm not as bothered as it by it as a lot of people are. But yeah, when you compare that to Detective Pikachu and how they've done like real life video game things, I think it's because with Detective Pikachu they've taken the outlines and the images of those characters and then just made them like look furry, and made them look like they're made out of real organic matter. Um, but with Sonic, they've done that as well, but they've also like made his legs longer and taken away the gloves and made his eyes not exactly how they used to be and stuff. So I think they just went a bit too far in trying to make it look realistic. Because at the end of the day, it's a blue hedgehog that runs fast. Why bother trying to make it look realistic? Have you seen Avengers Endgame yet? I've seen it 3 times. I have. I'm not okay. You're hot, bro. Thank you. I hope you don't have any issues. It sucks that reactors are having such a hard time. Yeah, that is awful. Like I think Shan had like over 100 videos blocked, which is just nuts. Yeah, awful. Hopefully I'll be problem free with that, but I don't know. I think it does tend to affect like the bigger named reactors than most. Because I know like Torture Boy and stuff has a lot of problems with Shadowhunters and getting those reactions out, and they always got blocked, and I never had an issue. So yeah, I think sometimes the bigger name you are, the more problems you have with reactions getting blocked, which is kind of sad, really. Yes, don't spoil the end game. Rooted Brothers said Monday is when you're allowed to spoil it. Not directly spoil it when you can talk about it. Don't worry, you get no spoilers from me. Well, that's good. 200 videos. Oh, blimey. So it's even worse than I thought. Yeah, that really does suck. I always hate getting videos blocked. When I think I've only had when I've ever fought back against a block. I think it's only been 2 or 3 times that they've said like no. They haven't unblocked it after I've like disputed it. One of those was Serenity Part 2, the reaction to that. So I had to like re-upload it again, but like no picture in picture. Stranger Things, the finale season 2, they said no. But I think I sorted that in the end. I think we met a compromise where I just had to take the music out, and I was still allowed to use the footage. So I think that's fine now. I don't know. And then the other one was the season 9 premiere of Walking Dead. I had to just re-edit that out. I literally cut out 7 seconds, and they were fine with it. So there we are. But I think another thing with me is I know a lot of reactors include like less scenes from episodes, but have like longer clips, and I include like more of the episode, but like shorter clips, and I think that makes them less likely to get like blocked. I know a lot of people don't like that style of things, but only have like a 10-second like clip of an episode. But if it means the video doesn't get taken down, I think it's probably better. Have you been watching Introvert Reacts? I have not heard of them. I will check them out, see what they can do. How's uni going? Hopefully all is well. Uni is wonderful at the minute. The stress is basically gone. I just need to do one more performance in about a month, then I am done. When it comes to reactions, some of the larger YouTube channels are now uploading to a third-party site and just including a link for it on YouTube. That seems to work. Yeah, I have heard that. I've seen, I know, like Geek House and stuff have to do stuff like that. That's a big thing with Umbrella Academy as well. It's another thing why it's so much fuss to get that show up. But I like that they stick to it. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to come down to that. I'm not sure. And even so, sometimes I've seen channels get taken down completely for doing that, just shut down. So yeah, it kind of scares me. Yeah. I've seen her videos, but haven't actually watched any yet. Thanks for reminding me. Actually got into surprise one instance. Oh, is this Introvert Reacts? So she's doing Buffy. Oh, that's interesting. I'll definitely check her out. Have you watched Santa Clarita Diet? It's the first show I've seen in a long time that reminds me of the tone of Buffy, but with more swearing. Yes, I love that show. Absolutely devastated that they've cancelled it. I'm so annoyed. Yeah, so annoying. But I love that show. So good. She just uploaded What's My Line. Oh, she's close then. Does Liam share food? Liam doesn't share food. If you go on my Instagram and scroll down enough, I did post that scene from Friends, but with my face over Jerry's. I do not share food. Yeah, rest in peace, Santa Clarita Diet. It's really sad. Introvert Reacts is the newest Buffy reactor. She uploads super quickly because Buffy is the first / only show she reacts to. Ah, those were the days. I got through Walking Dead so quickly because that was the only show I did at the time. Her style is similar to yours, mixed with Shan. Oh wow, ideal. I'll definitely check her out. Let's take a look right now, shall we? Introvert Reacts. I love the name. Big mood. I love that show too. I didn't know it got cancelled. Sad day. Yeah. Netflix cancelled it like last week, I think. Sucks. Oh yeah, she started season 2 like the start of last month. Now she's already on What's My Line? Yeah, she's doing very well. She's flying through Buffy. Let's subscribe, shall we? Oh, I see her crying in the thumbnail of Prophecy Girl, so I'm all for this. Subscribe. Subscribe. Let me subscribe. There we go. I'm her 622nd subscriber. Go and subscribe to Introvert Reacts. Introvert Reacts has some of her Buffy videos blocked recently, and now she's having to upload to a third-party site too. Oh, that sucks. Halloween! Yeah, I have to definitely watch a Halloween reaction. I love that because it's so much. I can't cope. Yeah, I haven't had any Buffy videos blocked yet. I'll have to wait and see. Hopefully I'll be okay, because I don't want to have any more trouble with Buffy than others have. She seems like a super sweet person. I enjoy her reactions as well. You all seem like you're awesome people. I hope we all are awesome people. I've made some really good friends who are reactors, so yeah. I think a lot of us are good eggs, shall I say. Not bad eggs. Definitely not that episode. Oh yeah, one day ago she uploaded Once Upon a Line Part 1 and Part 2. I think it also helps, like, if you definitely have like less than 10 minutes of footage. I think that also helps with blocks, like significantly less. Glad I mentioned her. Yeah, thank you for the recommendation, Maya. Still looking at her channel now. Oh, she's got another subscriber since I mentioned it, so that's good. Power to Introvert Reacts. Oh, when she does reviews at the end of the seasons, she's my kind of reactor. Yes. Yes. It's going to overtake me in like a week. And she intends to do other shows. She's doing really well, actually. When she joined in September, it's like 600 subscribers since September. It's bloody good going. I didn't hit that much until like last year sometime, like last summer. So she's doing very well. Introvert Reacts. I like her header image as well. Big mood. I'm not awesome. I'm sadomasochistic. Oh, Alan, you are awesome. I can guarantee you that. Liam, would you be interested in me buying you a copy of Willow's June? Oh, journal. Is that a thing? Yes, please. Oh my god, I'm excited. Does she mention me in it? Does she talk about us in it? Oh my god. I love how you reacted to the Cordelia funeral fake out and Lovers Walk. A friend of mine had the same reaction when I watched it with her, and I just laughed evilly. I can't believe they did that. That was so rude. So rude. Well, now Buffy is a Disney property, and so they're far less understanding about copyright issues. Yeah, Shan was telling me about that. She said that's what she assumed it was. So that's not good. Especially with like Article 13 and stuff being implemented in a couple of years. That's going to make reactions basically impossible for me anyway. So if I can't even do it now, then I'm definitely screwed in a couple of years. When did Buffyverse become Disney property? Yeah, part of the buyout. Buffy's a Disney princess. Willow's a Disney princess. As she was meant to be. It's destiny. Hello, pretty bad girl. Oh, Alex just liked my tweet. It's a good day when Torture Boy likes your tweets. Talk about Autumn Mickey from Doctor Who. And if anyone loves Seska Says as much as I do, it was her birthday yesterday, so give her some love. It basically retells all 7 seasons of Buffy from Willow's point of view and info dumps on the spell she uses. You also get extras like Percy's Roosevelt essay. Oh, that's cool. Well, I could definitely read up to what I've seen. That'd be amazing. If you can, that'd be really nice of you. Thank you. Although the vampire's there, can that be a future episode? Can that be a show? God damn it. Can you imagine? I'd die. Another alternate timeline, yeah. There must be a timeline out there somewhere with those with Vampire Slayer. Super spoilery though, so be careful not to read past where you watched. Yeah, I would definitely be careful with that. Oh, getting some notifications from my Discord. I watched Seska Says on the community Walking Dead reactions. Yeah, she's like the icon of Walking Dead. You were in one clip of that and said nothing. Well, yeah, I think I've been in a few like compilations and stuff. It's just me going. It's quite funny, really. If I got it for you, could you open it on an unboxing video? I think I like those even more than your reactions. Yeah, for sure. If you send it to my PO box, you know, guaranteed I'll open it on camera. I will definitely be filming another one of those next time I go home. Because I've got one thing filmed, but obviously I don't want to just post one thing being unboxed as a video, so I'm waiting to get a few more things. There are a few things waiting, I think. So yeah. I think the Buffy chat in the Discord's going nuts, so I'm just going to mute that for a minute. My phone battery is dying so quickly nowadays, so any notifications like takes away 3%. Razorblade with all the compliments today, thank you. Have you ever seen a horror film called You Might Be the Killer? It stars Frank Cranston, Dollhouse and Cabin in the Woods and Alison Hannigan. Super meta, clever slasher movie. Well, I'm here for the cast, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't watch a lot of horror movies because I'm not very good at them, which would make for good reactions, but that's something I'm probably not going to be doing much of, reaction to horror movies. Maybe a Patreon thing, but yeah. Your lips are perfect. Thank you. I've never heard that before. By the way, I love your hat. Thank you. Jane loved it too. So did Jane's mum. Wait, you have a Discord? I do. Patrons on Patreon only, though, at the minute. $1 or more, you get access to the Discord. How can I get on the Discord? Oh, there you go. Your thumbs are perfect. Oh. That is nice to know, I suppose. I'd be good if I could snap the Infinity Gauntlet then. Helium, iconic hat. Isn't it just? It used to be my profile picture on YouTube, me wearing this, but I changed it. I say recently, not that recently. Keep it in your pants. Please do. I've had enough trouble about this week. I had someone on Twitter, someone informed me that someone on Twitter had filmed a video of themselves, shall we say, appreciating a picture of me and putting it on Twitter, and it's quite something. So yes, I've had to deal with that this week. Oh my god, it's nearly been an hour already. That's nuts. Like I said at the start, I'm not going to stay for too long this time. I mean, I say that every time, but yeah. I'll probably go till maybe like 9:15, 9 at the latest. So yeah. Get the questions in. That was my video joke. I hope it wasn't. Yeah. I mean, there are compliments, and then there's that. Oh, Jesus and Jesus. Yeah, it was quite something. Someone like messaged me on Instagram saying, just in case you're not aware, this guy's doing this. And I was like, Oh, that's a first. Thank you. Um, but yeah, apparently he's part of. I'm part of a big group of celebrities that guy likes. Apparently, well, I say celebrities. That's the name of like his Twitter thing, but I'm not one of those. But I'm in a group of people with like Tom Holland and stuff, so that's sort of a compliment, I guess. Just gonna check how Once Upon a Time is doing on that video. It's in his shorts. There you go. What time is it for you? It is nearly 8:30. I love your reaction to Once Upon a Time. Thank you. The last few episodes of Once Upon a Time have been so good, man. Liam merch coming in the future. Maybe not anytime soon. I don't think I'm quite that big. um, but you never know. We'll have to wait and see. Liam, I'm considering starting a reaction channel. Do you have any advice? Um, just be genuine. I think people really like that. And you may think people can't tell when you're faking stuff, but I think it's really painfully obvious when people like fake reactions. Just be yourself and trust that you'll be entertained to someone because people want different things from reactions. So there's always going to be someone out there that really enjoys the way you do things. Um, so yeah. Good luck with it though if you do that. I saw that video of you in a Spider-Man costume. That was a hoot and a half. Oh my god, yeah, that was a really professional uni trip I did at the end of my second year. We went to like this residential place. We had to put on a performance. It was like a 10-day like residential trip. Um, and someone in my group just bought a Spider-Man onesie and I was like, this is my dream. So I ran around in a onesie, and you can see me absolutely terrify our head of year by running past him. And he's like, "What the hell's going on?" And to this day, he still doesn't know that was me. I can always tell when someone is faking a reaction. Yeah, it just makes me cringe every time. But there you are. If that's what they want to do, that's fine. But I've always been like, if I ever get to a point where I need to fake a reaction, I'm just going to stop because I just wouldn't enjoy it. I wouldn't enjoy making that kind of content. So yeah. Stephen, comment. Oh dear. Have you ever seen a show called Vampire Diaries? If not, would you consider watching it when you finish up some other shows? It's really, really good and a lot of fans who love Buffy like it a lot. I have heard of it. I might check it out one day. I'll have to wait and see. Um, yeah, Razorblade, please stop making people feel uncomfortable. Please. I do not want people to be uncomfortable watching content on this channel. Thank you. Aaron's watching J-Per-View and his Vampire Diaries reactions. So that's someone to watch. From Brazil. Cool. We'll have to go to Brazil one day. I like to go to a lot of places. I'm not much of a traveller really. I'm not really good in like the hot weather for like more than a week. Liam for the 20th Doctor. That would be great. Kind of what got me into acting was the idea of wanting to be the Doctor one day. I met Billie Piper once because she's from Swindon, my hometown. And yeah, she signed a book for me, Time Lord 22. Um, so yeah, that'd be funny if that all came together. Um, Yes, thank you, Razorblade, for not acknowledging my hotness. I mean, I appreciate the compliment, don't get me wrong, but if it makes people uncomfortable. What are your thoughts on Angel so far? Um, I'm actually really enjoying it. I definitely need to see a lot more of it, obviously, because I've only seen like 2 episodes. But I love the dynamics. I love the feel of it. I like the new location. I think that's really cool. I love that they're letting Angel still be funny, like they were in like season 3 of Buffy. Um, and yeah, I just really like that trio of the 3 of them so far. So yeah, I'm really liking it, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen with it next. Um, I think you would like it, the companions. Um, Willow Rosenberg. I don't know. From past companions, um, Clara maybe, or Martha, because I think Martha's quite underrated. Um, but yeah, I like to have like an alien companion if I was a doctor, like a fellow alien. Do you ever bake? Not really, only because I'm terrible. I've burnt many batches of brownies. Uh, Sorry, I've got to go. You know when a parent dies because of stubbornness before the illness, or you kill them first? That's my case. Well, thank you for stopping by anyway, and good luck with that. What would your Doctor Who outfit be? Something 80s maybe. Yeah, I definitely haven't designed my Doctor Who outfit when I was like 12. Definitely not. Uh, I would like to wear like a lot of green because that's my favorite color. But yeah, I think I've changed my mind so many times on what it would be. Angel is very much like Buffy in the sense that both shows were finding their footing in season 1, and then season 2 really nails it. I'm glad to know that because yeah, I've really enjoyed how much Buffy's developed. So if Angel does that too, it's cool. Um, is that a Beatles Yellow Submarine toy I've spotted in the background of some of your vids? It certainly is. It's the Lego Yellow Submarine. I'm a huge Beatles fan, so yeah. Is that Yellow Submarine in your pocket? Are you pleased to see me? It's a Yellow Submarine in my pocket. Yeah. As I'm as glad as I am that you're here, Alan. Um, I just like to keep my Lego warm, you know. What a weird thing to say. Um, I suppose that's what I do. Say weird things. But I love that people like spot things in the background of my videos. It always makes me laugh. I do that as well. Like, if I'm watching a video, I'd like examine all the background stuff and see if I can like find anything interesting. Any details you can share about Dollhouse season 2? Um, it will be over the summer, but yeah, that's probably all I can say on it right now because I haven't seen any of it. Um, Angel does to place boring Buffy characters go to become awesome. Oh, interesting. Um, that's a bit of a tease. I'm excited. Can't believe it's been an hour. These live streams go so quick. I suppose I did start a bit late, so it hasn't been a full hour yet. Um, Tom Baker and Matt Smith had the best costumes. Yes, Matt Smith's my favourite Doctor, so I definitely agree with that. I did really like what Tom Baker had in his last season, that like burgundy thing. Um, and I liked Matt Smith's like original tweed and stuff, but I definitely grew to really love his purple tweedy outfit. Have you heard some French versions of Beatles songs? That was a thing back in those days, and yeah, they're no good. I haven't. No, that's interesting. They use the French national anthem in All You Need Is Love. It's kind of interesting, actually. Are you going to dump Dollhouse all again, or do it one episode at a time? I don't know yet. A lot of people really liked having them all at once, and I got a few complaints saying, "Why did you do this Netflix style?" And I was just like, you can just watch it one day at a time, right? You don't need to watch it all in one go if you don't want to. So that kind of confused me, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It depends what I'm like busy reacting to at the time. I might just do it one a week or something, just so I can watch it with you guys. But it was good, like being completely blind watching that show and not having anyone like hint at things to come in the comments and stuff. So that aspect I really enjoyed. We'll have to wait and see. I enjoyed the binge. Yes, I'm glad you did. I thought, something different. I quite liked that. React to your own videos. Never. Maybe for like the next landmark subscribers, I'll react to an old video, but I hate watching myself so much. Maybe it's an idea. Exactly, they could watch one a week if they wanted to, so I don't understand that. Lol. Yeah, it was really weird complaint to have, but there we are. Each to their own, I guess. Have you ever seen Penny Dreadful? I have not. I have the complete box set because I know it's going to be my kind of thing. And Billy Piper's in it, and I love Billy Piper. But I haven't actually watched any of it yet. Bye, Maya. Thanks for sticking by. I hope the next Buffyverse reactions will meet your expectations. Yeah, with a show like Dollhouse, that's so many twists and turns, it would be awful to be spoiled. Yeah, I was really afraid of that. That's kind of why I did it. And it's not like I even like binged it myself. I just dropped all the videos at once. I watched it over like 6 months. But some people just don't get it. That's all right. Have you seen Secret Diary of a Call Girl? No. I cannot watch Rose do that. No, I haven't. My dad watched it. That's what I'm going to say. I know Matt Smith's in an episode, but yeah, I don't think that's kind of something I'd want to see Rose Tyler do. Thank you. I call Buffy the Vampire Slayer the Willow Show. Quite right too. But I want to know, how do you feel about Spike? I love him so much. I love Spike. He's awesome. Can't wait for him to return when that happens. Because obviously I know him and Buffy become like love interests and stuff. So I know he comes back. I just don't know when. Bye, Stephen. Enjoy your binge drink. Big mood. Echo kills Dumbledore. Sorry for the spoiler. Well, show's ruined. I'm strongly inclined to suggest eventually reacting to Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, and Xena, Warrior Princess. I've got a few requests for Xena, but yeah, again, it's just going to be something that I can't do for a very, very long time because I'm just doing too many shows. Yeah. And even by the time I get to that point, it depends what Article 13 kind of decides really how the future reactions would be. Obviously, I still make videos and stuff, but I might just have to do like I watch them in my own time and then just do reviews of episodes and stuff, which I don't think is too bad. But I like doing like reactions and stuff. But thank you for the recommendations of shows. Yeah, I've heard Xena in particular is very good. I don't think I've ever heard of the Hercules one. React to Series 5 Fear the Walking Dead trailer. I might do, but I need to finish Season 4 first, because I still have 3 episodes of that to watch. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. It depends how soon before the season's about to start that when I'm fully caught up. So if like season 5 starts the day after I like catch up, I don't think there's any point watching the trailer because then it would just spoil stuff to come. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Are you drinking tea? I'm not currently. No, I don't have any milk. It's a disaster. Um, just Coca-Cola at the minute. Not sponsored. Xena is a spin-off of Hercules. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. I thought it was just its own show. I didn't realize it was a spin-off. That's pretty cool. As opposed to like it holds its own though. It's like its own thing. You could watch it on its own. That's probably why I've heard of that and not Hercules. I really enjoyed Eliza Dushku's other show, True Calling, but it got cancelled midway through season 2, so it ends on a cliffhanger. Oh, that sucks. That is the worst. It's like as sad as I'm not just sad, like as heartbroken as I am about Shadowhunters ending. At least they commissioned like an extra 2 episodes to wrap it all up. Because they aired last week. They aired the episode that would have been it if it had just been cancelled and that was it. My God, I would have been so mad. So I'm glad we have like 2.5 hours to wrap it up. Xena is sexy. Oh, Xena is sexy even. Well, I think that actress was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a couple of episodes, wasn't she, in season 2? I think it's the same actress. This stream is like 10 seconds behind on my phone, so every time I look to like check a comment, I just see these things going nuts. And I just saw it then. Lucy Lawless, that's it. She's quite a good actress from stuff I've seen her in, so who can say? So I get so many recommendations on stuff, it wouldn't be physically possible to react to them all, but I definitely like check a lot of them out, even if I don't react to them. Have you seen Star Trek Voyager? I have. I've seen all the Star Treks. Big fan. Various on Star Trek. My dad loves it. So yeah, I watched a lot of those growing up. Particularly Deep Space Nine, The Next Generation. Those are the 2 of my favourites personally. But yeah, I enjoyed Enterprise more than most. Following up on the baking question, would you attempt to make cinnamon rolls if I sent you a mix? Absolutely. That would be hilarious. That's a video. That's a video. That'd be really funny. I mean, I'd give it a good go. If I had a recipe, I think I might do all right. Just because with like brownies and stuff, I take it upon myself, or I get distracted and forget that they've been in the oven for like 2 years and they're just charcoal. I still can't get over that scene in Once Upon a Time where Henry bought some cinnamon rolls. I was like, that's so funny. Cannibalism. Make a spike cocktail. Imagine it would taste very bitter. Yeah, I've been meaning to make another one of those cocktail videos. Because I had a lot of fun doing that one for Willow. But again, it's sometimes the only reason I kind of did that video was that I had the ingredients ready to go, and they'd be expensive videos to make all the time. But yeah, I've got a recipe for a Magnus Bane one from Shadowhunters, and I plan on doing at some point. But I definitely want to make some more Buffy ones too. And I definitely won't put the lemonade in first and then shake it. I've learnt that much. Oh, God. My laptop's going crazy. That thumbnail for this live stream. I always forget it gives you like 3 seconds to take a picture for a thumbnail. It's like, they're always horrendous. Cooking with Duke. Yes, please. Yeah, well, I don't know if cooking will be the term for it when it eventually happens, but yeah. It would be quite something, wouldn't it? Right, I'm probably going to keep going until about 9ish. So if anyone has any burning questions, please do send them my way. I will become a patron, but I'm alright donating to other YouTubers on PayPal and gifting them such. Yeah, that's fine. You know, I don't want to pressure anyone to like feeling like they need to absolutely support the channel on Patreon. It's gotten me out of my overdraft, so that's something. Unfortunately, I still have all the debt from uni, so. But it's something, nothing, you know. But you do enough for the channel anyway, Alan, with all the stuff you sent me, so you're already iconic. Please explain your title, Wanted, Dead or Alive. It's just a pun. Live stream. That's the only reason. I think we've had Living on a Prayer, Living the Vida Loca. Did you see Ant-Man channel Pete Burns? I did not. I don't know what that is, but I'm interested. I look really red on this live stream. Maybe I'm burning up. I'm burning up. Oh yeah, the parody video. Yeah, I did see that actually. Paul Rudd and Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, that's funny. Like they did like a shot-for-shot remake, didn't they? Of "You Spin Me Round Like a Record." That was funny. That's commitment, you know. Oh man, weekends go way too quickly, don't they? It's ridiculous. Favorite Bond movie? Bond Girl. So I never really got into James Bond until like Daniel Craig. So it never really clicked with me before they made it a bit grittier and realistic. So it's only really the recent ones that I've really got into it. I've seen a lot of the older ones, but yeah, I really enjoyed Skyfall. I quite enjoyed Spectre as well. I wasn't so big on Quantum of Solace. Casino Royale was good. I do really like Jaws though. He's one of my favourites. I think he's funny when he finally talks. Is it Moonraker or something? I can't remember which one. Always made me laugh. So I like those. And Bond Girls, I don't know. I don't think any of them have really stood out to me. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to come back to you on that one. I have to like have a good look. Go as Jaws for Halloween. Just stuff your mouth with tinfoil. Put some pillows under your shirt. If I still had my braces, I'd be perfect. I'd be ready to go. Yeah. The actor who played him died a couple of years ago, didn't he? I think I remember that happening. That was sad. Wonder how they'd like redo Jaws in like the Daniel Craig ones. Like we have like a new cube and stuff. I wonder how they do Jaws. And like the new Blofeld and stuff. Be quite funny. Rest in peace, Peter Mayhew. Yeah, that was really sad. my Chewbacca impression. Sorry, headphone users. And thank you to Sickles Hell, who just subscribed to me. Not to discredit the current Chewbacca. Yeah, because it was a different guy in Last Jedi and Solo, wasn't it? So I think The Force Awakens was the last one he actually did. But yeah. May the Force be with him. Oh, it's even May the 4th. Oh, Peter. Is the Wi-Fi there still really bad? Yes, terrible. I'm amazed that this stream has lasted as long as it is. That's one thing I definitely won't miss about living here, is the Wi-Fi. It's horrendous. I mean, it doesn't help that the landlord and her family live above us. So obviously that means there's a lot of Wi-Fi being drained, I suppose. So yeah, that can make it frustrating when I want to do a video, but the Wi-Fi goes down halfway through I'm watching something, so I have to wait to carry on with the episode. Drunk Simon in Heavenly Fire. He's an icon. Down your hair. I'm so excited for Sizzy in the finale. I can't even tell you. Ugh. I've rewatched that scene of them in 320 again and again and again, and I will do forever. I'm so sad we're only going to get him in the finale. Like, forever bitter. Oh, Stephen's here. Stephen reacts. Go and subscribe to Stephen. He's great. Ayop lad indeed. I can feel a cold coming. I get sick so often. That's the big downside to uni. That's one thing I've taken away from uni. You just get sick all the time. It never used to be like this. It never used to be this way. What's your favourite colour? And do you have a favourite number? Mine is blue and the number is 5. Favourite colour is green. Always has been. Always will be. And my favourite number is funny because I hate odd numbers. Absolutely hate odd numbers. But my favourite number is 3. I can't explain it either. Does Mr. Freeze get a cold? I don't know. That's a very good question. That's what the Batman movie should really be addressing. Does Mr. Freeze get a cold? Can't be very ice for him if he does. Just joined. Wanted to say that I've binge watched most of your reactions in the last week. Can't wait for more. Thank you, Claire. That's very nice of you. How odd. Ha! Very good. Very good. Star Trek movies, odd numbers. Bad, even good. Is that right? Oh yeah. There's like this thing, isn't it? Like odd number Star Trek movies are bad. I think it's mostly true. Yeah, they really are hit and miss, the Star Trek movies. Never mind, I'd say just like the older ones, but I wasn't actually that big on Star Trek Beyond. I thought it was quite disappointing, to be honest, but I'm in a minority with that one. I really liked the other two of like the rebooted franchise, but I didn't really like Beyond. It just felt more generic action movie than Star Trek to me. Favourite TV show? Probably Doctor Who, in terms of like, it's just always going to have that place in my heart because it was like the thing I grew up on, absolutely loving. In terms of like quality and consistency, my favourite is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Love that show so much. So yeah, those are definitely my top 2. Love Doctor Who. Cool. I did reactions to Series 11 last year with my friend Connor. And I will be doing reactions to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. starting next week when the show comes back in 6 days. Yes. Can't wait. Give me Fitzsimmons. Okay, so about another 10 or so minutes, then we're going to be wrapping it up so I can probably burn a pizza. Favourite Doctor, Matt Smith for me, number 11. or number 13 if you count it that way. Are you looking forward to being caught up with the 100? Yes, I am. I can't wait. I know season 6, is it started yet? Oh, it's starting soon, isn't it? I know the first 2 episodes got leaked, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm excited to get there eventually, whenever I do. I mean, I'm getting through it, pretty well. I've got like less than 2.5 seasons and I'm caught up, technically. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing where they go with it. Should be really cool. I can't wait. It's always exciting when you catch up with the show. Not that I've done it very often. Yeah. The first episode aired last week. Can't wait for it. Yeah, so it started last week. I know it was starting around this time. But yeah, can't wait to see where they're going to go with it. I still have 7 episodes. Is it 7? Yeah, 7 episodes left of season 3. Then season 4 and 5, and whenever 6 starts. I want to say hopefully I'll be caught up during season 6, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'll be caught up in time for season 7, because it's been renewed for season 7, isn't it? I think that's a guarantee. In time for season 7. With that being said, you never know, because seasons 4 and 5 are only 13 episodes, aren't they? Whereas 2 and 3 were 16. I'm excited though. I've desperately tried to avoid spoilers. It's like my friend, fellow Liam Catterson, he started it after me. He started reacting to it after me, but he's caught up now. He hasn't posted all the videos yet, obviously, because he records quite far in advance, whereas I don't. So yeah, check him out if you don't know who he is, but you probably should because he's a lot of a bigger channel than mine. But he's great. I love his 100 reactions. Fellow Bellark trash is always good. And it's always good to know that the season 7's coming of the 100 as well. It's nice to know you don't have to worry as the end of the season approaches. Oh god, I've skipped over loads of questions. Whoopsie. Do you dream about Willow every single night? I say that, I never remember my dreams, but I'm sure I do. Did you vote in your local elections? I did. Favourite Matt Smith episode? Probably The Doctor's Wife. I think that's probably my favourite episode of Doctor Who. I loved it. But I think a lot of video is quite underrated. Although any episodes I hate of Matt Smith's, I think he carries a lot of the episodes, which shows what a good Doctor he is. Although I think Journey to Centre of the TARDIS is pretty trash. Yeah. I'd have smaller channels and bigger cookies. Me too. Love me some Bellark. Might write if we don't get them in season 6. Oh, Bellark. The one with the silence is my favourite Matt Smith episode. That's a good story as well. Really liked the silence, they creeped me out. Really cool idea of like, you forget them when you're not looking at them. Useless trivia. A writer on the Doom Patrol show is named Fitzsimmons. I think I've noticed that in the opening titles. They are my favourite Doom Patrol writer, by default. There's a building in my uni campus called Fitzroy, and I was really excited when I first saw it, when I was like touring the place, deciding whether or not I wanted to go here. But it's like a science building, so I never went in it. But we just so happened to have a lecture rescheduled just before Christmas. And it was in Fitzroy, and I was so happy. It was like the best day of uni I've ever had. I was like, I get to finally go in Fitzroy. It's not even like it's called a Fitzsimmons building, it was just Fitz, but you know. I'm a nerd, so it counts. I said till 9ish, but I remember I did start a few minutes late. So I've got the time here saying it's been 84 minutes. So I'm going to go to 90 minutes and then I'll call it a day on this stream. So about another 5 minutes to go. So if anyone has any last minute questions, feel free. I will do my utmost to answer them. I like your hat. Thank you, Grant. You're a nerd. Do you wear a Casio wristwatch and use an abacus? No, but I do wear a Game Boy wristwatch because I'm a gaming nerd too. Uh, thank you to my sister for getting me this for Christmas. I sent you a poster. Do you want a frame? Um, I don't know. I think it kind of depends on where I end up after uni, and whether the place will allow me to like put things up and frame things and stuff. I do have a few frames at home that might fit it. We'll have to wait and see. Goodbye, Alan. Thanks for stopping by, and enjoy your holiday weekend. Yeah, I suppose in the UK it's a bank holiday weekend, isn't it? It's a 3-day weekend. We get Monday off as well. I mean, I don't because I'm at uni, but okay, now I need to buy a new watch. Have you watched Umbrella Academy? I've watched the first one. Really good stuff, though. I do intend on finishing it. And it's got season 2, so there we are. What's the actor called in Umbrella Academy? He plays Klaus. Really like him. He's really great. He played Simon in the Shadowhunters movie, and he was Nathan in Misfits. That's kind of one of the reasons I watched it, because I really like that actor. Hey Liam, will you be my cinnamon roll? Of course. Everyone is everyone's cinnamon rolls. Do you plan to ever come to the USA? I'd love to meet you. Oh yeah, I'd absolutely love to go to the USA. I really would love to travel, but you know, £9 a year to be at uni, the debts are piling up. Hopefully in a few years' time, I'll be able to go to the US and do a bit of travelling. Robert Sheehan, that's it. Thank you. I should know really. I follow him on Twitter and see all his tweets, but I went blank for a minute there. Oh. Yeah, I really like Robert Sheehan's work. I think he's a really good actor. So, and he's really good in the Umbrella Academy as well. It's basically his character on Misfits is in the Umbrella Academy, maybe dialed up even more. But yeah. Oh, I remember uni. My God, I hated it. It's been stressful this year. I've enjoyed it up till now, but it's been a really stressful year. Hopefully, it'll be worth it in the end. Hopefully, I'll actually graduate. My graduation is the day after my birthday this year in September, so I might be a bit hungover to go into graduation, which may not be ideal, but it is what it is. 88 minutes. So yeah, last couple of minutes, and then I'll scoff the rest of the seat in mess and put the pizza in the oven. And then Fear the Walking Dead time, episode 14. I think I'm on next. Uni is great until the final year when you have 5 things due in 1 month. Big mood, yeah. And a couple of things due in like the same week. I was just like, ugh. I kind of wanted like the dissertation to be the last thing that I did and like submitted, but that wasn't the case because it was due like actually it was due a month ago today. So it's been a month since I handed in my dissertation. That was a stressful few days trying to finish that off. My God. Yeah, so that was quite something. Overall, I think uni's been great. I've really enjoyed it. I've met some great people, but my God, this is the 3rd year. Ugh, nothing could prepare me. Yeah, and for some reason my course, their dissertation was due in like a month before all the other courses, which is a bit annoying. A lot of people are like submitting their dissertations now. And like I gave mine in a month ago. I had this extra time. But never mind. Do you know how truly awesome you really are? Ah, why thank you. That's very nice. Probably not. What do you study? Theatre and performance. So close to being done. All the drama, all the acting. Are there any other reactors that you know? In person, no, I haven't met any. But I talked to quite a few people in like group chats and stuff. George Alexander, I'm good friends with. Stephen reacts. Saska says. Anna, who does Doctor Who. Obviously, Torture Boy and stuff. Yeah, so I've met some really good people. Liam Catson. But yeah, there's some others that I haven't ever had the pleasure of speaking to or talking to or interacting with. But maybe one day I'd love to meet a few more. I'd love to meet them in person. I can imagine us all going to like a convention at some point. You studied business. Oh man, that probably was a lot of work, wasn't it? So good on you for that. If you have to pick only one cinnamon roll from each show you react to, who are they? What shows do I react to? I've forgotten them all. Well, Willow from Buffy, Simon from Shadowhunters, Henry from Once Upon a Time, Beast Boy from Titans, Carol from Walking Dead. I guess we're trying to remember everything I react to. Technically, I could have Cordelia now. She's an angel. Let's just flick through my book and see what shows I've missed. Oh, the 100. Jasper from the 100. Then yeah, the 11th Doctor from Doctor Who. Davos from Game of Thrones. He's a cinnamon roll. He's in my top 3 characters. So yeah, quite the collection of people for sure. Willow from Buffy. I love Willow. Yes, I do too. If you've watched literally any Buffy video of mine, you may have gotten that impression. I just absolutely adore her. What a great character. Will you react to Anne with an E? Maybe. I don't know. Not right now, that's for sure, because I'm reacting to a lot. So yeah, that is that. And I've already gone over 2 minutes more than I said, but it's worth it because that cinnamon roll question was really cool. So yeah, I'm going to end it there, guys. That's an hour and a half or an hour and 32 minutes I've been yapping on for. So thank you for sticking to the stream. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you're having a very good weekend, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And who knows when I'm going to be doing another stream, hopefully soon. It's been quite a while since I did one, so I thought I would do it. So yeah, bye Grant, and thank you everyone who's been watching. It's been a blast. So yeah.